Good evening, everyone.
Okay, guys, so today I'm going to talk about the new trailer that just dropped for Jurassic Rebirth. There will be another video releasing this week if you're curious. This is not the video for this week, but I just wanted to get my feelings off about this trailer because I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. Really big. Really big. So let's dive into my thoughts and opinions about this trailer. So the trailer begins with a shot of a museum for Jurassic Park, which is really cool because it really makes sense for this this Jurassic Park universe. It makes sense that they would have a museum for that kind of thing. So I find that actually to be pretty cool of an idea. So the next thing we see in the trailer is that we get introduced to our two main protagonists, it seems. One of them not knowing what the mission is, so I guess he works at the museum and they came to him because he doesn't know anything about this mission. That or he's got involved in something before even knowing what he's getting involved in. So it seems like this mission they are trying to do is go through a medical breakthrough, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was the whole thing of Biosyn was that they were trying to get a breakthrough through science. And it seems like this is the same concept as Dominion.
I've heard that before.
We get introduced by our first dinosaur, which is a sauropod, similar to the first movie, which is a cool little callback. I don't know if that's how it's going to work in the movie. It seems like it's the Diplodocus. I'm assuming is what that is supposed to be, but I don't know any dinosaur that's beyond the books I read. So they head to this island, which I don't know if it's supposed to be Sorna, but I'm not really entirely sure at this point. It might not be. It might be just a new island, a new fictional island, or one of the fictional islands that already exist in the Jurassic Park universe that has yet to actually been in the movie, which would be cool. But at this point, I don't even know.
Move up towards Barbados?
So I don't know if maybe I'm just dumb at geography, but I swear to God, Barbados is nowhere near Nublar. Okay, guys, so here's a map so you understand what I'm talking about. Here's Barbados. You see it right here, right? This is Barbados. Here's Costa Rica. So if you don't know where the Jurassic Park island is, the fictional island, it's right around here. Okay. So there's Costa Rica. Here's Barbados. The Jurassic Park Islands, Barbados. As you could tell, they're on complete opposite sides of Costa Rica. One's in the Caribbean Sea. The other one is all the way in the Pacific. Maybe this is a new island that's somewhere near Barbados. So it seems like it's this island is some kind of research facility, which Sorna was a hatching facility, right?
Island Nubla was just a showroom, something for the tourists. Site B was the factory floor. That was on Aina Sorna, 80 miles from Nubla. We bred the animals there and nurtured them for a few months and then moved them into the park.
But this is a research facility, so this is the other island that was never brought up, just like how Sorna was never brought up in the original. Also, in the research facility, we get this design of the Velociraptor, and I can't tell too well, but it looks like an Atrociraptor from Dominion. Maybe I'm just stupid, but it does. It looks like an Atrociraptor from Dominion, not a Velociraptor. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. They didn't really say it was a Velociraptor. They just called it a raptor throughout the film, but maybe it is the Atrociraptor, you know? Maybe it is. I don't know. We also then get a action sequence with the Quetzalcoatlus. Hey, wait, stop right there. So apparently, this dinosaur that is showing up on screen right now is a newly discovered dinosaur. I don't know when it was discovered, but this is not the Quetzalcoatlus. I don't know. I did not know this dinosaur existed. Actually, I guess maybe this was in the documentary that released recently, but I'd never watched that documentary. So this dinosaur is called the Cryodrakon.
Cryodrakon.
The Cryodrakon. I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't look very Jurassic Park movie. Maybe that's just me. That is a similar thing that'll show up later in the trailer, as I'll talk about. Some of these dinosaurs just don't look like Jurassic Park dinosaurs. Maybe that's just me, but I think their designs don't look Jurassic Park-esque. Also, this person, I don't know what their name is, but the person that says please don't say they're raptors reminds me of the one line in Fallen Kingdom where he says, "Please don't say it's a T-Rex." I don't know if it was meant to be a reference, but it reminds me of it, and I find that hilarious. We then get a glimpse of the foot of the hybrid of this movie, and we'll get a lot more shots of this thing later on, very soon actually. It's a couple shots away, but this thing, well, I'll explain it when it shows up, I guess. Come on! We then get to see the design of this hybrid. The Xenomorph Rex is what I'm going to call. It looks like a Xenomorph from Alien. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. The head reminds me of the Xenomorph from Alien. I looked at it. I even brightened up the image, and it looks like a Xenomorph with like a T-Rex's body. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but it looks like a Xenomorph. It really does. Also, I don't want to ignore this scene, but the flare scene is a very cool homage to Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. They all carry that little flare scene. We then get to see the Dilophosaurus. That's right. Our boy's back. He's back. Back from Dominion. Back from Jurassic World. Back from Jurassic Park. It's the OG Dilophosaurus. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know how this thing looks. It's actually really hard to tell from the shots that it's in, but very excited to see it back. It seems like it's going to appear in every movie now, but it's still cool to see it. But I'm not ignoring the thing in the background. What is that? It looks like something straight from like 69. Hey guys, sorry to disturb the video again, but I realized something while editing, and I feel really stupid. But I've been calling the movie 69 throughout the whole video. It's called 65. Apparently I had a really dirty mind while making this video. I don't know. I was just calling it 69 the whole time. It's 65. I don't even know how I managed that mistake. So every time I say the number 69, I mean 65. I'm sorry. And then we get to see the T-Rex, which, by the way, out of all the designs I've seen in this movie so far, by far the best. It looks so good. They managed to like upgrade the T-Rex's design, but keeping it in that Jurassic Park aesthetic, and I love that. I wish they did it with the other dinosaurs in this movie, but this one they pulled off perfectly. I love the design of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. That is so good looking. We then get to see the hybrid again in this gorilla stance, I guess. I don't know. Also, I love the reference with the T-Rex in the river. Nice little reference to the Jurassic Park novel. I love that. I don't know if it was meant to be a reference. I would assume so, but it was. I love that. Such a cool reference. And this is the scene that made me want to make this video. And that is the Spinosaurus. I think it's supposed to be a Spinosaurus. It seems like it is. And the Mosasaurus surrounding this boat. And this scene is what made me go, this does not feel like Jurassic Park. I don't know if all the scenes are like this, but this scene is just, every time I watch it, I feel like I'm not looking at a Jurassic Park scene. This scene, it just doesn't feel like Jurassic Park. So the Spinosauruses are helping the Mosasaurus for some weird reason. Doesn't make it. It really doesn't. Why are they helping it? I don't know. You'd think they'd be running. It's a Mosasaurus. It could why is the Mosasaurus after these humans when it could easily eat the the 5 Spinosaurus surrounding the freaking boat? And the Mosasaurus's design looks like straight from the documentary that released, and the Spinosaurus looks like something straight from 69. I don't know. The design of these two things just don't look like Jurassic Park. The design of the Spinosaurus makes me regret ever wanting it to return in Jurassic Park. I don't know, that's just me. I've been wanting the Spinosaurus to reappear since Jurassic Park 3, and now seeing it makes me regret that decision. I regret wanting it to return. I just don't like the design of it. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe when I watch the movie, it'll change my opinion on that. But at least as in this trailer, I don't know if I like it. It just doesn't look like the Jurassic. I know people say, well, they made it look a little more accurate. And here's the thing about Jurassic Park's dinosaurs, is they're not really supposed to be accurate. They're theme park monsters. That's how it's always been since, the release of Jurassic Park. That's been the main thing about Jurassic Park, is they're not actual dinosaurs. They're theme park monsters. Nothing more, Nothing less.
Dinosaurs lived 65 million years ago. What is left of them is fossilized in the rocks, and it is in the rock that real scientists make real discoveries. Now, what John Hammond and InGen did at Jurassic Park is create genetically engineered theme park monsters, nothing more and nothing less.
All right, so time for my final thoughts after all that discussion. And yes, this is after this is now editing after the process, so I won't call it 69. So my opinion on this trailer, now it's just a trailer, so I will not judge the entire movie off this. Maybe the movie's really good. I think the movie might be a really good dinosaur movie. The only thing is, from this trailer, is it just doesn't feel like Jurassic Park. There's some moments in it where it's like, oh, this is Jurassic Park. But there's some moments that just feel like another dinosaur movie. Just not Jurassic Park. Maybe that's just me. But it feels like this movie's kind of branching off, which isn't a bad thing. I don't want that to seem like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing to go on to different kinds of ideas and try something new for the franchise. You know, you don't want to stick on the same thing, making a park over and over again, you know. That just sounds repetitive, and no one wants that. I just don't know how I feel about the designs of the dinosaurs. They, like this, as I said, the Spinosaurus, just, it looks like something from 65. The Mosasaurus looks like something from the documentary. Same thing as the whatever the hell it's called, the one Pteranodon thing species. Yeah, the raptor looks like an Atrociraptor. I can't tell about the Dilophosaurus, but you know, and the hybrid looks like the Xenomorph. And how I think this movie's gonna go is that sometimes it'll feel like Alien Romulus, which I won't spoil the movie for you, but it's gonna feel like Jurassic Park: The Lost World fused with Jurassic World, where it fuses horror and action. Or it'll go another route, which is the bad route, because I think that'll be a better route for it, is it'll go the Meg and 65, which those movies are just something. So yeah, it could either go the Alien Romulus route, where it merges action and horror, and I think that is the route it needs to go for it to be a amazing film, where it merges the Jurassic Park: The Lost World feel and merges Jurassic World. But it could also go the other way, where it is just Meg and 65. But I'm not going to say anything until I watch the movie. I might make a review on the movie once it releases, since I'm talking about it in this trailer release. But it's just because I really love Jurassic Park, and I watched the ending shot and I was like, what the hell am I watching? So yeah, that's it of this video. If you enjoyed this video, I'm happy you did. It was just me just to talk, because I really wanted to talk about this. I spent longer than I wanted to make this video. That's how much I was into this trailer, just to say something about it, because I have some opinions and I want to just say them. I don't know what other people's thoughts are on this movie. I didn't actually check, but I'll definitely check after I release this video. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Now, what John Hammond and InGen did at Jurassic Park is create genetically engineered theme park monsters, nothing more and nothing less.
What?